I'll mute as soon as I can, and if I can, I'll come out. I'll mute as soon as I can, and if I can, I'll come out.
Echo for you.
I'll mute as soon as I can, and if I can, I'll come out.
Echo for you.
Okay. I'll mute as soon as I can, and if I can, I'll come out. You getting any feedback, or are you good?
Yes, getting some.
All right, I'm gonna come out of it then. You getting any feedback, or are you good?
Yes, getting some.
All right, I'm gonna come out of it then.
All right.
You getting any feedback, or are you good?
Yes, getting some.
All right. It's like the third loop. I'm out, so you're not getting any feedback from my end anymore.
Yes, getting some.
It's like the third loop.
All right, I think we're good. Hello, okay, everybody. Grace and CR, thank you guys for being here. Let me know in the chat whether you can hear and see us. Anybody that's in the chat or in here, can you let me know if you can see us and hear us?
I wonder if there's a delay from YouTube.
Oh, there we go. CR, thank you. Thank you for confirming that.
Hey,
and welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Grace, you were early. You were here before anybody, and I appreciate you. You've been one of my biggest supporters, and I definitely appreciate you. We're not going to wait around for people. Basically, this is going to be my first live cast. And on tap for this evening, we're going to talk a little bit about lawn, but we're also going to talk about, a little bit of family talk, and there are going to be some giveaways. And the first one, we're going to get right into it. We're not going to wait. Hey, there we go. We got Turf. Unfortunately, you're not going to qualify for this because you're like, you just don't qualify. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put Grace, you're already in there. CR, you're in there. Dad, Laverl Holtz, unfortunately, you don't qualify either because you already have this item that I'm giving away. On the lawn training, I'm going to go ahead and add you.
And I think Broke Farmer's in there as well.
Yep, Broke Farmer. I'm going to add you, man. Now, everybody, if you're in here and you're watching, definitely smash that like button. Polo, you don't qualify either, brother. You guys are family. Family doesn't qualify. So if you come into the chat, please leave a comment. But until I get one more person to leave a comment, we're going to move on. Let me go ahead and introduce. You're probably wondering who this person is that's on the screen right now. This is my co-host for the evening. This is the smartest, most supportive, most patient person I know in my life and my better half for 17 years. This is Hannah, and I'll let her talk a little bit before we keep going.
Hi, happy to be here and happy to be heralded as the most supportive. It is a fun, or has been a fun experience over the last several years, really getting into the lawn community and really seeing this come to life for Pam. So super excited to be here and hang out with you all for a little bit this evening.
All right. So I hope everybody has a little bit of something to drink, something to sip on. A child is here. Can I help you, child?
She did say family, right?
Yeah, I did. Hey, this is a family live stream.
Hi.
I think she just wanted to show everybody that she lost her first tooth today, right? Yeah. So she's growing up. All right, go back and do with your sister. So,
you know the other one's coming too.
All right, baby. It's no one's birthday. Okay. So guys, hope everybody has something to sip on. Anyone who knows me, you guys know what I drink, but I'm not drinking that tonight because you guys make me nervous. So I needed something a little bit stronger. So I'm not drinking that tonight. But go ahead and grab your drink and let's go ahead and let's get into it. Hannah, can you keep an eye out for another person?
Yeah, I think let me see, where did it go? People are popping in the chat now. I think, where is it? Bermuda Grass Central popped in, I think.
Oh, did he?
Early
BYD?
on.
BYD is here. Anybody, but he make a comment.
Yes. And then, I mean, several people have also popped in since.
Nice. So the reason, guys, that we're waiting, I was waiting for that because we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick this thing off with a giveaway, and this giveaway is for the first 5 people that popped up in this live cast, the most supportive people, not including the fam who did not qualify for this. But this first giveaway is going to be for a t-shirt. And the 5 people that are in this giveaway will actually still qualify to be in the others that will be in this live cast. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen and let's see who's going to win this giveaway. This first giveaway is going to be for a t-shirt from my merchandise site. So whoever wins, you just go out there, you pick what you want after you win and tell me and I'll get it shipped to you. All right, so let's do this thing. Share screen. Keep in mind, this is my first live cast, so you got to be patient with me. I'm getting there. Don't tap this one.
Look, I can't even get her to talk to me half of the time. Okay, so y'all are lucky. You're getting Pam live straight to you.
This is the only time I really talk is through the computer. Don't call me on my phone, and don't text me unless it's an emergency. No. But here we go. All right. Can everybody see the spinning wheel?
I just see you and me.
Sure, grass. Hope you have a triple. BYD. I hope. Yeah, I do. I got you covered, BYD. So let's see. You guys can't see the screen. Oh, there we go.
There it
is.
Can
you see it now?
Yep.
We got it. Yep. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing. Oh, broke, you win everything, bro. You win like everything. Oh, people hate when broke shows up in the live stream.
Look, Turf already called it.
Tag on. That's congratulations, Broke. Ever since I met Broke, he has been a huge supporter. So congratulations. And you know how to contact me. Let me know your size. Go to let me put the site out there for you. Comments. Go there, Broke. Tell me what shirt you want. I'll get it shipped out to you. All right. That was fun. I like giving stuff away. I shouldn't give things away, but I love giving things away. So we're gonna move on, guys, and chat a little bit about why we're here. So we're into the fall, and there's been plenty of time to kind of try products. There's been a lot of different products thrown my way that I've tried, and some would say that I have a trigger finger when it comes to product, but I like giving everybody a fair chance. So the first product that I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about is, I'm going to show that. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
All right. It's not going to stay up there very long, but SLS, Simple Lawn Solutions 600. Now, this product right here is I'm gonna just go ahead and give it away at this point. It is my favorite. So I think a lot of people may not know that with this SLS 600, one of the things that makes this so good is the fact that it has nitrogen, iron, and manganese in it. So manganese actually contributes to color as well. A lot of people chasing that color and they're throwing down a whole bunch of iron. And Cam from Elevated Lawnscapes did a nice video explaining that iron is not always needed. So with this particular product, with the low over the summer, it's very easy to use without thinking or without stressing your grass, because it only has 6% nitrogen, has a lot of iron in it, and well, doesn't have a lot of iron. It has more manganese. It has 2.2% of manganese in it, plus I think it's either 3 or 5% iron. So that's going to give you a nice little boost of color. And for me, I do have a trigger finger. I will take that. And so if I see the grass even starting to look a little weird, like losing a little bit of color, I'm ready to shoot that on there. So that's definitely, like, I would say out of the three that we're going to talk about tonight, that's definitely my favorite out of this. The Simple Lawn Solutions products are just fantastic. So I wonder, can anybody guess what the next? You can't. I'm not even going to go there because I haven't talked about this one that much this season. So I'm pretty sure you can't guess it. I'm going to go ahead and throw it up here. The second choice is Yard Mastery Stress Blend. Now, that one is, I found this, or stumbled into this last year. My lawn was struggling a lot last year in the summer, and I didn't have enough education to really understand what was happening. So I watched a bunch of videos and I saw some things, and people were talking about potassium. And at the time, most of the products that I used were Yard Mastery. So what I did was I got that stress blend. And there is no miracle product, for sure. There's not a miracle fertilizer out there. But when I put this stress blend down, I thought a miracle had taken place because, like, 2 weeks, well, it wasn't even 2 weeks. It was like about 7 days later, the lawn started to come back to life. And so that was a lesson for me to understand what nutrients I am putting into that lawn and what the lawn actually needs. So I really pay attention to my soil test and treat the lawn based on that, as well as what I'm seeing visually, as opposed to just throwing down things on a schedule, or because it's been a certain amount of days. I've done a lot of just watching the lawn this year. So let me jump into the comments and see what you guys are talking about in there.
And she's not joking about watching the lawn. If I ever am looking for her, she's at one of the windows, looking outside, looking at the grass. Okay, she's watching.
So I think BYD, you're saying that the stress blend is one of your favorites. Yeah, when I came across that product, I think I did a review actually on Yard Mastery site for it, and I was like, customer for life, and that may be true. I mean, maybe true. I don't know. As I learn more, as far as if I need the potassium, if I need that, then obviously it's a great option for the summer. And typically, what I would do, I did use it this summer as well. And typically what I'll do is I'll use that, and again, right back around to that SLS lawn booster, because this stress blend has 7% nitrogen. And obviously in the summer for cool season lawns, you don't want to push your, that nitrogen growth. You don't want to push that nitrogen for growth, because you'll stress your grass. So that's my plan. That's what I do. Let's see. And Branch says they use Milorganite, kept my lawn green this summer. So my question to you is, how did you find it? I have not seen Milorganite in the store like all season. So Where are you getting this from? Where are you getting this Milorganite from? It is. Polo, you're right. It totally is. You know what, guys? I got to take a quick pause because I need something from you. And I forgot about it. I got so excited and nervous and stuff that I forgot. But what I need is for you guys throughout this live cast, I need you to go and fill out this form for me. You know, I am one, I will admit, I tend to, during some live casts, I tend to stray my attention. Just, I can't focus most of the time and I might stray to something else. And so if you do that, go ahead and click on that form and fill it out for me, because those are things that I really want to know, because my intentions for being here, for being, you know, an influencer or creator, is to get content out that you really want. And in order for me to do that, I need to know what you want. So please fill that out and submit it before the end of the live cast. So working on here. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. So Lowe's, BYD, do you have any idea why Lowe's stopped carrying Milo? I mean, it's a great product. I think I only got access to it the first year I was doing lawn care, but the last couple years, it's just been so hard to get. All right, so Papa Mo's Low. What's up, man? Lowe's in my city has Milo. I'm telling you, in Virginia, in my area, it's been really, really hard to find Milo. So I have not had it. I actually want to go ahead and like switch gears here a little bit. So Hannah is on here with me, and she may likely in the future continue to be my co-host. She's a great creator on Instagram. She does reels for, you know, she has the girls page. We have the dogs page. She has her own page. She's like doing all this stuff. And I just have one page. Actually, no, I have two pages. Let me go ahead and share the other one with you. Sisterhood of the Lawn. That's a group that I created because I saw a need for it in the community. It's basically a Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group. And I do apologize, guys. It's only for women. And it's just a place where we can go and kind of, you know, kumbaya about, you know, our grass. So if there are any women in the chat who are interested, I am going to also pop that link to that group in the chat. Broke, don't send me an invite, bro. Do not do it. I'm not letting you in there, man. I do little giveaways in there too, but you know, you win too much. Polo. So I do want to switch a little bit and let, you know, kind of Hannah talk a little bit. This is not typical, guys. She usually does all the talking. You know, but we're going to switch it up a little bit and let her talk a little bit about, you know, the family aspect of everything that we have going on here, and, you know, why she's here and why you may continue to see her in these live streams. So take it away, honey.
You know, she jokes that I'm the one who's always talking. We were having an argument once and can't remember what the argument was about, but basically it had something to do with me talking too much. And she's, you know, my response to her was, well, it's a world-renowned fact that I like to talk. And it basically killed the argument then and there and made everything null and void, because it's just our dynamic. She doesn't talk and I don't stop. So anyway, happy to be here again, and really just wanting to, you know, offer a perspective of what it's like being on the other side of a lawn family, right? So, I mean, we were just talking at the beginning of this. She's been in the yard for, gosh, seems like weeks on end, just getting everything ready for the fall. And she mentioned all of these different pages that I've got going on. And we're just really out here to, you know, make the most of our experiences and our unique little life that we're building. And so one of the things that I really enjoy doing is just having a creative outlet. And yard work is not my thing. I don't like to be outside. I don't like to get hot and sweaty. All the products y'all use stink. And I just don't want any parts of it, right? And so
No, not the organic lawn box. That smells nice. It smells like perfume.
well, I don't know because I'm never out there to smell it. I just look at the grass and all of the pictures you post. But I say all that to say that, you know, we're all out there, to be honest. So the girls are out there, they're up there. They were out there today helping Pam rake up all of the thatch that she has been, you know, pulling up and all kinds of things. So we really make everything a family effort. And part of my creative outlet and my pet projects are writing children's books. And so one of the kind of inspirations behind that are the experiences that the girls have. So the girls will have an experience and I need to cope with it somehow. And so I write a book about it. And so I've written a couple and published last year, and I'm working on a third. And some of you may or may not know the girls have food allergies. So that's what's coming up in October of this year, a book about how to develop positive relationships with food from a child's perspective, especially for these kids who have anxiety around eating. But last year, the girls had experienced some aggressions in regards to their curly hair and you know, the wildness of it all. And so I wrote a book right in time for Halloween. So it's actually right here. It's The Mean Queen on Halloween. And I'm trying to center it here. If you can see, it's based on the girls. So if you know what our girls look like, you can see that this book looks like them. And so one of the things that we wanted to do as part of our family dynamic is offer that up as one of the giveaways for today. So if you are interested in The Mean Queen on Halloween, please go ahead and type Halloween in the chat and we will enter you in the little spinny thing that Pam uses. And I am going to
little spinny thing, really?
Spinny thing, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and share. Let me see if I can. I have a little book trailer. So let me see if I can load all of that up for y'all. 1 second.
All right. And I'll grab the names here.
And can you let me share my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do this entire screen situation. If the computer breaks, y'all, I'm sorry.
You should just be able to share.
Yeah, the share button's actually grayed out.
Right.
All right. Hang on, it's coming. Y'all are just looking at me again, I think.
All right, there you
go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna play that. Is it playing?
A confrontation one Halloween night. Caused a fuss, but not a fight. Between a brave girl and a bully who ran. How will it end? Foe or friend? The Mean Queen on Halloween, presented by Moody Stories, written by Hannah Kizelbosch, illustrated by Michelle Dominato.
So, yeah, so that trailer was super fun to produce. But as you can tell, you know, the publishing company is called Nody Stories. So definitely it all ties back to the girls. So it's a super fun book, and we had a great time writing it and designing it after the girls. So I hope whoever gets it likes it. I see we have some Halloweens in the chat. So, Brooke, your question, what's the link to buy? So because of the hundreds of Instagram pages and the day job and the school and the kids and the dog and all of that, I took the website down, to be honest. So just reach out if you're interested, and we can certainly get you the information to buy. I just couldn't manage a website on top of all of the other life things.
Oh, come on.
What? There's like, I literally
ever. You should be able to do it all, even my site.
Run out of hours in the day, y'all. No more hours.
All right. So we have all the entries, I believe. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Just double checking. See who's going to win this book. Oh, let's go. Halloween. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to do this thing.
All right.
All right. I'm going to add this. Picker. broke. That's the email. What email are you asking for, Broke? All right, we're gonna spin. Broke, I swear to God, you win this. Oh my God. Look, and he was the only one talking about buying the book. He was gonna buy the book. You're gotta be kidding me. Oh no. All right, bro. There we go. All right, guys. So we've talked about two. We're gonna go ahead and switch gears a little bit here. We've talked about two of the items of the fertilizers that I really like. Now, this last one, as has been spoken about amongst my group, is very, very, very underrated in my opinion, because I only found out about it this year because of Cam from Elevated Lawnscapes. He ranted and raved about this thing. So I decided to do a test of my own, because I do like to do that. I don't have a lot of space here where we are, but I do like to try to carve out a little bit for tests to test products. And this one, HyreBricks fertilizer, blew me away. It really did. This fertilizer says that it feeds for 3 months. It has some micronutrients in it, and it definitely gives you a deep green turf. Like, I don't know how they do it. I was looking at it today, and I wanted to put the video up for you guys. But when I was spreading it today, because I did overseed and fertilize today after I dethatched and almost killed myself. When this live is over, I'm going to pass out. But I was actually looking at the fertilizer, trying to like, how do you do what you do? And so I'm looking at the granules, and it has some, I promise you, it has some blue granules in it and some burgundy granules. Those are probably the secret. I bet you that's the secret to why this stuff is so good. But I don't know what it is. You know, I think HyreBricks kind of keeps it a nice little secret. So I couldn't tell you, what it actually is. But I will tell you that HyreBricks is thing. So your question might be at this moment, did it feed for 90 days? I will tell you guys this. I didn't get to 90 days, but I am very confident that it would have lasted there. The reason that I didn't is because I didn't calculate properly. Actually, when I started, I didn't calculate for the fact that I actually overseed, and I overseed early. I think you guys have probably heard, and I don't want to keep putting this out there, because I don't want people to do this and then come at me and it's like, you, PJ, you said that this would work. But basically I overseed early so that I can also pre-emerge. I typically drop my pre-emergent after my seed is germinated, like 15 to 20 days after that, I'll go ahead and pre-emerge. So basically the middle of October. And that's why I do it so early. So let me show you. I did take a picture of the HyreBricks, or a video of the HyreBricks at 70 days. So let me show you what that looks like. It was still growing. It was still being fed. It was still super green, guys. And I am not sponsored by anybody. Definitely not Hirebricks. Hirebricks is a tough company to talk to. But let me show you that again. Because look at that. 70 days. I didn't put anything on that lawn, nothing but Hirebricks. And I used the 2777. They have a couple other ones. They actually have a starter. I don't have that. I didn't use that. My phosphorus is good. What I did drop today with my seed was that 2777. The bag rate on that, they tell you to do 8 pounds per thousand. I don't even, honestly, even though I've gotten my fertilizer certification, I can't tell you 8 pounds per thousand. I don't know how much nitrogen that's going to put in your lawn. But today I put 3/4 pounds of nitrogen in my lawn. So I dropped, it was 8 pounds per thousand for 2,800 square feet. Let me stop. I'm not going to do math and embarrass myself on because I know polo and turf are like, what? Yeah. So I'm done with that. So 70 days, I think that's pretty good, guys. And I like I said, I honestly believe that we would have definitely made it to 90 days. So the way that I present my content to you guys is, this is what I've done. This is what works for me. Try it if you want. That's why I had to unfortunately put a disclaimer on all of my videos, because I know how this community can be. The lawn community is a great community, but they're very picky. And so I don't put information out there that I don't know. Thankfully, I have some good people that I work with, and I can always go to them for the right answers. But until I feel more comfortable saying, oh yeah, that's 100% right, then the information you're going to get from me is basically, this is how I do it. So if you see something wrong in any of my videos, tell me, bring it to my attention. Let's talk about it. Put me on the right track. Let me research it. That's how I roll. That's how I work. So with that said,
hey, you have a question.
Oh, sorry. I have a question. Sorry. I was just talking. I don't usually talk, and I don't know how to switch gears.
Do you liquid aerate before seeding is the question.
Cam is out there working right now. Do I liquid aerate? Who asked that question? I wanted to highlight it.
It's up to and branch.
Okay. So I'll just answer the question. Yes. Well, no. Yes and no. I use the Simple Lawn Solutions soil loosener once a month. That, so I don't do a special application of the aerator prior to seeding. I don't do manual aeration. It scares me. Maybe in the future I will, once we move or something, but Hannah can attest to the headaches and the pains that I went through with the Poa trivialis. And I honestly think that it was disturbed and awakened by mechanical aeration. Therefore, I'd rather just go ahead. I do the aerator. I also do the liquid dethatch to kind of help it. I don't know if it helped this year, honestly, but it's supposed to get some, help with some of that thatch. And that could be on me. I'm going to say that because I wasn't putting it down as regularly as I should have been, the dethatch. But I hope that answered your question as far as whether I do or don't. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, Scott, thanks for hopping in here. It's all good. Sometimes you're late, but because you were late, you missed out on that t-shirt giveaway. I definitely like talking to and rewarding my, truest hardcore followers. You guys really make this fun. Hannah will tell you that, 17 years we've been together, and this has been the most exciting thing that I've done in that time period, as far as for personal, that I really like, that I get into. So you guys make it fun, that's for sure. Hey, Love Notes, welcome. Hannah, Love Notes is also a very big supporter. Scott, all these people that are in here right now, I definitely appreciate them coming and joining us for this first, my very first live cast. So you guys made it easy, you guys made it fun, and it wouldn't be a live cast if I didn't give away one of my favorite fertilizers. Can tell me, guys, what you think that is. Which fertilizer do you think that is? And this is not going to be an easy giveaway, because there's a trivia question here for you to even be entered into this particular giveaway. Is anybody answering this?
No, there are some answers.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Turf carbon nerd. Nope. Oh, come on. Nobody's answering. 818. Nope. Hey, Kathleen. But no. No, that's not right. Come on, guys. Maybe you guys weren't all here at the beginning of the live cast or the live stream, because I said it for sure. I said it. So I think, so this makes this easier. We're not even going to do the wheel. So the first person that gets this right wins this product. Yeah, which one though? On the lawn? It's just bland. No, Vicky. No. Yard mastery, BYD. No, you guys weren't listening to me. See, that's why I don't talk. No one listens to me.
It's like that at home, y'all, too. Don't feel bad.
Oh no!
Oh
We
no!
did it again. Yo, so you guys have let Broke win all 3 giveaways. All 3. Bro. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. So Broke got it. My favorite is SLS, and I will be giving away. Broke just won a 600. I would show it up here, but I don't think it's going to really show up very well. Broke, you will be getting this shipped out to you, buddy. So, yeah. So we will, I do want to know from you guys though. Hopefully you all did take that survey. Let's see, because I want to give you the content you want. If that's alive, then I'll figure it out. Obviously you see that this is my first one, so I'm kind of all over the place. But if this is the way you want your content delivered, then great. I'll make it work. But hopefully you fill out the information and I'll take a look at that. I'm not going to share it here in the chat. I just, kind of for my own information to see where do I go from here. One of the things that seems to be a lot of people seem to be interested in, myself included, is short form content, because I don't know. I guess just as I get older, my attention span is like really short. So I like that quick content. I do follow a lot of you guys on Instagram and I watch through. But I'm going to tell you, sometimes I like, depending on time and messing around with these kids and stuff, I might be scrubbing through, so I do like quick and to the point. So hopefully your survey will help me figure that part out. Kathleen, I know you said SLS, but there's so many different SLS products. I needed that 600. That was very important. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a big piece of the puzzle. I feel bad now. I feel bad, Kathleen, and you know what? I feel so bad that I'm gonna go ahead and send you one too.
Whew.
Look,
Can I get one? No.
they're like, no. Hannah's like, and where's this money coming from?
Look, the amount of stuff you have in that garage, I'm sure.
So we got another. So Broke. Oh, Broke. Hey, Broke said, all right. Thank you, Broke. Broke said, send you his. I appreciate that. He's like not greedy. He's an internet cousin for sure. All right. So Kathleen, make sure you. Kathleen, are you SOTL? Because if you are, just send me a message in the group, Sisterhood of the Lawn. Send me a message, and we'll get you straight. We'll get you straight. So, guys, I'm not really gonna hold you guys up. Like, if there's anything that you want to chat about, let me know. If not, Hannah and I will go take care of these little devils we have running around in here. Polo, you didn't qualify for any of the giveaways. I said that in the beginning. Were you not listening to me? No one listens to me. Oh, that was nice of Broke. That was very nice of Broke to do that. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Well, I don't see any questions coming through the comments here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I'm not long-winded. If you don't want to talk, then I'm not going to talk. I'm surprised Hannah didn't talk more. But, oh, no, here, BYD got a question. What's up? Are you BYD? I'm so glad you asked me that question because I have been mulching all year. But when I was doing my dethatching today, I was like, why am I mulching? Why? Because all of the junk that came up has to be from mulching. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I need the answer to this because I think what I'm going to do this next season, I'm going to alternate. I'm going to, bag and mulch because you guys don't even understand how tired I am. Like after this weekend of dethatching my lawn and raking all that crap up. So I'm waiting for an answer about this bagging and mulching thing. Did you? So
Polo, we got you. Polo.
What?
The book. We got you with the book, Polo. He's in the chat like every other comment. We got you.
Okay, so BYD is saying, let's put this up here. Switched about a month ago to bagging. Why did you switch though? So Kelly wants a book. Yeah. That book is that book, The Mean Queen of Halloween, is actually my favorite of the books that were written. The first one means a lot, The Purple Grasshopper. It means a lot, obviously, but Mean Queen is my favorite.
Yeah, I have to say maybe my favorite too.
Because my grass is growing so fast, I couldn't leave it down. There, I see, and that kind of makes sense too. Let's go ahead and put this up there. That makes sense to me as well, because I have an Ego mower right now, and I'm not gonna bash Ego. Not gonna do it because it's got a lot of good features. A lot of people love it. But when I look at my clippings, I feel like it's not mulching them up well enough. And I've tried multiple blades, and I just do not feel like those clippings are getting mulched. What I raked up today with that dethatcher, that was like full blades. So yeah, okay. I think Grace has a question for you.
No, Grace, it's not on Amazon. Honestly, just kind of back to what I was saying earlier, just managing all of that, and between Amazon and Google Play and Google Books and Kindle and all of that, it was just a lot. So now it's about, you want a book? Let me know. I'll get you one, kind of deal. Maybe one day we'll get it all back up. I'm going to hit the lottery with those numbers. And after that, I'll have all the websites and all the Amazons.
Well, I think, I know you mentioned it, but you mentioned it in passing. The new book that's coming out, I think, is going to be huge, especially in the allergy community. So that might, force you to get another site up and running.
Yeah. I really do want to get that. I think that's going to be a really helpful book for the little ones with these food allergies. So you're right. I may not have a choice. So we'll see how we get that up there. Might have to drop one of these Instagrams, huh? I can't stop making reels. They're way too much fun to make. I can't.
Like constantly making reels.
Constant.
Oh yeah, that's right. So let me go ahead and put this up there real quick since we're talking about this. That is absolutely true. Like, throw it up there. You can throw it up there. The Flipside Marketplace. I'm sorry I don't have a link for it, but Turf, I think you do, and you can go ahead and put that on there if you can. But for sellers, it's a great option. So
yeah, that'd be great. I'm gonna hit you up, Turf.
And I think you got here with Grace. This is the other child, which we knew was going to make it into this live cast
eventually. And look, and that's her.
That's that kid right there.
That one right there.
So, all right, baby. Go back in there with your sister. Go back in there with your sister. We're right there. We're almost done.
Are you recording it?
We are. So you can watch it later.
How are you recording
it? Turf said hi, Noah.
Hi.
All right, go back in with your sister, baby. All right. So I will say this. Thank God you can only see from here up. I just realized when she walked away. Oh my God.
Wait.
Okay. So I'm gonna hop back up here in the chat. Because I had some other grass questions, but I didn't want to derail the book questions. Baby, go back in there. We'll be in there. Yeah, go back in there, honey.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, honey.
All right. So I wanted to show this because that's what we just talked about, how I think I'm gonna try alternating the bagging and the mulching. I'm just not, I understand that the mulching puts some nutrients into the soil, but I'm telling you, and again, this is probably from aging, I was wrecked today getting that junk out of the yard. And once that canvas opened up, the grass just stood up, and the grass was pleased with what I did. It was thankful for the work that I did, but I just don't want to go through that every time I dethatch. So 2 3 is not going to option for most people. The bagging work. All right, I'm dethatching next weekend. Just received my grass seed. So this is interesting. In Branch, you just received your grass seed. So what are you planting? What are you actually gonna plant? Or what type of seed? I'm sorry. So let's see what type of seed they got going on. Hannah, if you see that in the chat, let me know. Love Notes has a battery lawnmower. So do I. Love Notes. I have that ego and I love it, but I do see some issues that I don't particularly like. It's well known. It's a world-renowned fact that I want that Toro. I really want that Toro 60 volt. So we'll see what happens with that.
Gotta play that lottery.
Yeah, something. Gotta do something. Polo, you missed Noah. So Grass is carbon neutral. Let's put this up there. See what he says. Grass is carbon neutral in regards to sequestration. I say bag like 75% compost laid for your grass. Hey, yeah. Yeah, well, we had that, Turf recently did a video on bagging clippings, and I don't think that we could ever use our clippings for the veggie pod because of the fertilizer and all the different things that go in there. And it's possible that we could, but what I'm saying is that trying to figure out if it's okay is probably not something I'm trying to do right now. Hannah, you're pretty adamant about being as natural as possible in the veg pod, and so am I. But I mean, what do you do? Like, it's coming along. I do need to spend some more. Oh, actually, today, for the gardeners out there, we figured out that we needed to pollinate the cucumbers. So I took a little Q-tip and did my thing. So hopefully we'll have something on there soon. I did notice, and if you have any tips for this, I would get the pollen from the male, and when I went to pollinate the female, they're so fragile that it just falls off. So I don't know if that's a sign that I don't know what that means, and I haven't Googled it yet. So if any of you guys, sorry, Turf. Sorry about that, Turf. Oh God, Turf is probably like, this. I can't with PJ. Sorry, man.
Might as well go and drop it now.
Right. Ooh, Grace has the Toro, so that's cool. I'm gonna use my clippings for composting and my worms. Yeah, I mean, that's why I go to the gardening community and I watch you guys, because I'm trying to learn as much as I can. There's so many, there's so much information out there from all of the channels. So, keeping the lawn stuff and the garden stuff going, neither one is easy. So, and it doesn't necessarily have to be easy. But I need to get a grip on it because I want this to be successful. So
we have like 5 green beans. I mean, that's more than we had before.
No, we actually had more.
What did you do to the green beans?
I'll come clean right now. No, so the green beans on the counter right now are new green beans. The old green beans, remember the conversation we had earlier about now we so we're growing food, but we both have this thing about eating the food we're growing. I've seen Turf take something off and bite into it right at that moment, and I cannot see myself ever doing that. I'm thinking I gotta throw it in some vinegar and water and let it clean it a little bit, and then I might eat it raw.
Look, we have this whole veg pod situation. We're doing all the things, and we're watering it, and we're spraying the stuff, and we're keeping the bugs away, and then we get like 5 green beans, and then they just sit on the counter because Pam's like, they came from a garden. How am I supposed to eat them? They didn't come from a grocery store. And so now we're going to make a concoction of the vinegar and the water and then wash it. All of this to eat 5 green beans, y'all. I'm done.
We have harvested green beans and a radish that looked like it was possibly invaded by something. So we didn't eat that. I need to Google when the carrots are ready, because I feel like the carrots are going to be our success. That's what I'm feeling like here.
Well, that's only because you can see the green tops and we have no idea what's happening underneath it. Right. There's just no telling. There are no carrots. There are no carrots. No.
Oh, this is interesting. Really want to dedicate more time to the lawn, and I can science all my work. Yeah. I want to really get into the gardening a little bit more. It's just really hard, just trying to find the time to focus the way I need to on both. So I will admit I'm a little bit half-assing the garden a little bit right now. I'll turn the veg pod has like its own misting system. And there have been multiple times that I've turned it on and forgotten it's on, and it's been on for hours. If I don't set an alarm on my phone, then I forget it. So it's struggling.
Hours. Y'all heard that, right? Hours.
It literally, it was hours, guys. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. Unfortunately. So 5-second rule.
No, but see, Polo, it's been out there for more than 5 seconds, right? It's been out there for a really long time. So I think it has to be washed and, quarantined and stuff before.
Well, I mean, and this is even different because we did try a raised garden that was exposed. So this one it has an enclosure. So we're just making excuses right now. We need to get beyond our roadblocks here and eat. My goal is to have one of those cucumbers and eat it on video like Turf does. Turf just takes it.
But first, we must pollinate the cucumbers.
So that's the goal. That's the goal. So, all right. So, little dirt, her curly girls. Hey, on the lawn, I got so many dances.
Yeah.
If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see some of my dances. But yeah, I get that dance too. I can do that. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go for the evening. Again, we're gonna go ahead and take care of these little girls. Thank you so much for showing up. Broke, and we have one more winner. Kathleen, yes. Send if you guys are on my Instagram, send that wherever you are, social media besides YouTube, where we don't get messages. Send me a message and we'll get that stuff sent out to you. All right, guys. Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for coming.